Welcome to the Autumn Royale. We've got the 4 best players from 3 different regions brawling it out for our amazing trophy.
In EU of all time, but he stayed top 6 in EU ever since he's entered the top 6.
That's right.
So that is a very consistent player.
I want to see how he's going to be able to do. And right now, Sandstorm able to get the side light, able to get the end light. GC side light recovery, KOing that early off the top.
Yeah, the neutral light silent recovery comes through. Now Sandstorm in orange.
He needs to punish those diagonal dodges in. Acno has been consistently using those to get out of disadvantage. Let's see if it happens.
Gets there to the wake up ground pound, gets punished. D-light silent recovery, that's it. Acno with the dodge read gets the knockout off the top, and just like that. And Sank with the guitars, trying to get something started with a neutral light, side light, anything like that, and Godly keeping him nicely at spear's length there with those side lights and falling side airs.
Oh gosh, the pivot, GCD light as well, and that's going to be the first stock gone. So deep off stage, Sack not opting to commit off stage, just keeping it nice and patient. He commits to the end light, Godly able to find the punish with the recovery. They're both slowing down the pace of the game for just a second.
There, Gravity cancel end light.
What
Ground pound here, huge gets the end sync. No way, Godly clutches game 4.
Kyna and Raydish going into game number 1, my friends. Once again, Raydish with a positive set history over Kyna and already opening off, able just to catch him crossing up multiple times and putting him off stage.
Yeah, so 2 character loyalists here, gets the down air, gets the spike. That's going to be destruction, Kyna.
These openings, the pivot end light as well goes off stage for the downer. Not going to be able to find it. The D-light side comes out though. Kyna.
Air recovery. Not gonna knock out just yet, but it gets the neutral signature. That might be enough. Kind of sweating.
The D-light chase dodge and then tried to go for the pivot side as well.
I mean,
especially as Taros, your defense that lets you live a very long time. And Orb, not all that known for KOing you all that early. So we'll see if that's going to end up playing out. The GC D-light to be able to extend here as well. Amazing stuff. Kind of off stage, ground pound, and that's going to be the stock.
The ground pound doesn't cover it. Kind of gets hit by side air again though. This edge guard could be for Raydish. End sig here. Side sig goes for Gravity. That's it. That's it. Okay.
That grounded opponent. We need to see who replay on that last.
Chances of being able to win a tournament. Markiemoo is now in that conversation. So here we go. Opening up with the Mordex, going up against Neeze. And he's starting off strong with the sword here on Obi-Wan.
Okay, already able to put Markiemoo in such a nasty position off stage. Can he make it back on? And the answer is he cannot. Is bodying him at the moment.
Yeah. Markiemoo is yet to get anything started here. First time here on the big stage for stream.
Okay.
Finally gets something started, gets the nair, chase dodges down, gets the pivot, but the chase dodge, similar fashion to Sack's recovery. Gets that nair and silent recovery means that Markiemoo is going to go down 3 stocks. So Neeze is a Royale terror. Like Slice comes through. Yeah, Neeze starting off very strong here against Markiemoo in game number 1.
GC D-light.
Double D-light ground pound Sair Neeze. That's not real. Why are you doing this to him?
And he's dive kicking off stage.
Oh.
And he comes back on with the recovery, and it was still enough
recovery.
to hit.
Get him. D-light recovery. Go for the ground pound. Finally, Neeze goes down. Has a game plan that works on Demon Island. I'd like just to see him be able to execute this time. I think Neeze outplayed him in game number 1, but that doesn't mean that the stage is necessarily bad.
Nice whip punish on the downer, finding a downer of his own. Neutral into the sider as well. The GC D-light sider is going to take out his first stock. Able to come on out. Neeze looking for the jump call out. End light comes out, no dodge. Able to get the side light as well.
Recovery would knock out here, but he gets on the landing. So Markiemoo must go for the side light. Another edge guard goes all the way out. Gravity cancels D-light, takes him down at 2 stock at game 2. After that game 1 and half of game 2.
But he's now warmed up. Now I feel like the set is actually beginning not to discredit the game 1. Of course, if I'm Neeze, I'm very happy about still connecting that game.
Oh, did it get it? Get the there? Okay, reversal.
Looking for the downer. Neeze was able to dodge up past it.
Weapon throws.
It's manipulating the space. Markiemoo!
D-light ground pound goes for second ground pound, but that's it. Oh, but he goes down to save him. Neeze the homie. Goes all the way down from the there. He's like, I got you, brother. You can go to the D-light ground pound again. You can see he's literally laughing about that. Ditto has the sword. All right. And Neeze has a lot of characters. I was talking to you earlier about the community.
Markiemoo with the weapon toss into the dive kick, and the stock is gone.
Gets unarmed recovery. Markiemoo makes it back. Scythe picked up. Oh, went for the double jump pivot. Gravity cancels something. Didn't see what it was going to be there.
He's fighting unarmed. He keeps going in with all the downers. He gets the sider. He goes for the weapon toss. The GCD light ground pound recovery as well. He's picking the scythe back on up. That's going to be it. That's the game, and that's the set. Markiemoo in and out.
Let's celebrate.
That would have been massive. Wess is able to get back up, though, but they still want to go for off stage.
What a madman, too. He hit the recovery low, didn't have a lot of options, but he just did a normal dodge to the stage and got the wall touch. Weapon toss, not gonna hit back.
No options.
He's got no options. Yup, and Wess gonna get the first KO.
Push here.
Yeah, trying to push the advantage as he has the weapon advantage, but Wess does pick up the axe and back to swinging hard. Acno might try to slow things down, but Wess hits the Sair and the weapon toss.
The snipe.
Most of the matches are like 3-1. It'll be like someone wins game 1, and then the other person just out-adapts and wins the next 3 in a row. Wess, though, gonna make the swap over to the Chun-Li. Gonna be pulling out the Wushang crossover.
It's always the start of the game, Raydish. Always in the start of the game. They're back onto the stage to him with an end light instead. Doing a good job of building up the damage. Building up damage a lot faster than Wess too. No options.
Sweat beating.
Easy side light. What a nice move. There's so much damage, but he needs to put Wess in a position where he can knock them out. Okay, that's a clean stock. That's a clean stock.
Okay, now it's Raydish's opportunity. Gonna get a nice 3-piece and a dare on his way back. Wess, again, using a lot of movement.
Oh, the double recovery.
Oh!
And the Anasig. Raydish.
Avoids a side light, but he's still not finding enough hits onto Raydish. Down air.
He's getting the damage.
The dodge.
He got the read, got the dodge. Able to get back up. No, it would have been it for Raydish. Able to sneak in there with a recovery, and that is going to be Raydish winning.
This is a really nice lead from Markiemoo. Kyna not able to get the follow-up off of that recovery. Goes for the N-Sig, expecting Markiemoo to jump. Can he punish this?
Oh, this is massive. He gets the recovery. Goes
Yo!
off stage with the Sair. The weapon throw. Kyna, what are you doing? That's 1-1 on the board. I mean, you already damaged. A bit too eager. He wanted to go for the end light immediately. All right, gets it this time. Kyna. Gets red from dodging out yet again. Markiemoo is in flow state right now. Kyna shuts it down with an end light though.
2-piece. Oh, okay. Tried to bait out the reaction, but was a little slow. GC sidelight, and Markiemoo is going to take game number 4. We're going.
It's only going to be 1, 2. It's only going to be 2 or 3 true combos, but it needs to not take any damage in that time either. And Markiemoo is pushing right now. Gets a couple of sidelights. There's no extension, but there it is, and that's a full stock lead. It makes me think Markiemoo had the dodge. He's always following in the right direction.
He just knows the way that Kyna wants to get out. Stomp goes through the weapon toss. He gets the side air. Can he finish this one off? Stomp! Turnaround side air. Kyna.
Markiemoo wanted to catch the landing, but Kyna is going to mix it up with a dodge.
Okay, good nairs from Kyna. Wanted to hit that recovery. And Sig whiffs, and Markiemoo takes it. GC downlight. The boots.
Who's doing a great job at trying to extend this combo. Mounir going out for the GC sidelight. Yu's not able to connect that Sair to punish it, and it's going to be Mounir who reclaims the stage. Has kind of had, maybe not the full-on download, but he's received some information that he's able to use here. No large offstage play. Denies him of it.
Ooh, he's chasing!
Okay. Gets another nair too. Nice anti-air. End light though, we're back onto stage. Mounir tries to make it back at the very least.
Good recovery, got away from the down sig, but Yu's running out of options here.
No
He's
options.
sweating, and Mounir with the swap to Dezga.
Yeah, that's something. I wish I was smart enough to have come up with that on my own, but I assume that's right.
Yo, he got the read.
This is insane. There's no way we get a 3-stock, not after those close games. We've been saying so many times these games are slow. Use is ready to just completely shut Mounir down right now.
He went for the weapon toss. Okay, GC and light use. He's hurting. Sweat beating, but still finds the nair. Can use 3-stock? Yes, he can!
Obliteration.
Dodges in, but he hits the wall. I think he wanted to dodge straight towards Use instead. Swapping, different set of guitars.
Gets the Sair in, gets the end light in, and Use goes all the way out there. That's going to be a full stock lead now. The light bridge comes out, make that a second one. Building up that damage. Mounir is going down into orange now. Final stock, and Mounir needs to find the knockout quickly. He needs to put the Use off stage, but he gets thrown off stage first.
Complete.
And that nair could lead to recovery. No, try to get him with the gravity cancel sidelight to catch a dodge punish.
Oh
but
my
Sandstorm,
gosh.
the weapon throw actually combos into the neutral light without him having to jump.
And he just was able to cover both of those spaces at the same time. He gets it down, the side is not going to be able to get back on Sandstorm with a clinical edge guard. He too.
Sack now back onto the guitars. Dives in with that downer, gets sidelighted once. Sandstorm gonna look for another one here, but he stares his way back on the stage. That sidelight punished again, and then the downer right into a D-Light recovery. He's gonna send Sandstorm flying. The neutral stick to dunk him, gets the spike, destroys the weapon, takes the D-Light, falls down with there. Sandstorm knows that he's fishing for it. Weapon spawns, gets the scythe. Can get the ground pound here. Goes for the neutral light. Neutral light recovery would hit. Sidelight would do it.
Oh, he is jumping in. He's trying to make this happen.
Sidelight puts him off the left side of the stage. Sack gets hit by the ground, gets the sidelight, and that's going to be game. Sack can't clutch. Game forward. Sandstorm secures his second win at the Royale. Now looking for a landing. So good at juggling with the axe, but does that same skill come over to the greatsword nairs? So far, looking like, yes, several nairs in a row. Acno has the damage advantage, though. Oh, no end light opener there.
He's dropping so many of these punishes, and it's going to be another
Three for three?
All three stocks, that's right. Every single one of them take
without the risks that he likes to take, regardless of the game state at the time.
Oh, Kyna catching the landing. Acno able to find a neutral. GC D-Light. Okay, Sido catching the recovery.
That's it.
Kyna cannot make it back on, and Acno just stealing that game. And Kyna is so scary on the ground tosser.
So Acno can rely on the fact that,
hold on.
Kyna will never use
Weapon
weapon
toss.
throw. Do you like ground pound?
Oh my
Nice,
gosh.
switch back to the stage, gets a recovery into the nair, gets reversal by the nair. Acno picks up the sword, gets the recovery. That's not going to knock out, but a D-Light recovery could do it. Acno needs one more win. D-Light recovery, that's going to be it.
Yes, it will. Acno getting the upset over Kyna.
A conversation I had with him earlier on in the year where he kind of feels like he's constantly in a character crisis. I wonder if that's different now. But he definitely still plays a lot of different characters throughout the time. Mounir getting a nice combo to start. Stuff recovery, ground pound hits. That's going to be it for BallonBoy's first stock.
Bo already a pretty exploitable.
Oh, and you just end up riding against the side of the wall, go right over, get caught by an end light. It's tough, but BallonBoy manages to make it back. D-Light ground pound exchange for D-Light ground pound. BallonBoy might get reversal again,
Mounir
and he
with
does.
The finisher. Forget about what he could do to people. BallonBoy, 2 exclamation marks. Both of them.
Oh, the side stick hits. A lot of power behind that. Devil Jig gets the spike. Okay, there's the end stick. Mounir makes it back. One more attack.
Sweating downer, the incredible spacing, and he makes it back on and gets the stock.
I was predicting because that was just an honest, like, I did a lot of damage and took the stock.
This is the most on I've seen the players that we've had on stream.
Oh,
so
downer
far.
to downer.
Oh
Goes for
my
the ground
gosh.
pound.
Is
BallonBoy
that
uses the
stock
gravity
on?
cancel neutral sig. I think Mounir.
The downer just in time, and he's able to get the ground pound. He goes out there through the downer, and he still makes it back on.
And BallonBoy now is
My
going to try
brain
to
is
figure.
too small to grasp this.
He might get reversed again here.
Oh my gosh.
BallonBoy doesn't have the jumps. He had to dodge
He had the
back.
dodge.
Okay.
Made it back on. Mounir, though, he has no options.
dodge.
He just has a dodge, and then the D-Sig.
This is the first lead that he's had all set. A lot of his leads have been lost to him getting reversal off the side of the stage. Mounir, we'll have to see if he has the comeback potential here to be able to deal with this. Because let's see, silent recovery.
Okay, the weapon tossed down, but it does not
Spikes
matter
the
because, yep, he was able to find it. But
Edge guard here with the boots, that's it. Wow, Mounir brought it right back. 0 to knockout break. Able to hang in there. Starts up the nair, second nair, gets to third. No, barely misses it. BallonBoy makes it back to stage, finds the bow.
oh gosh, he goes for the side stick. It can be so difficult to KO as Bo. It's so difficult to come back onto
the
the stage.
spike on the down ticket to the nair, and he gets the spike on the bottom of the stage. A 2-stock and a 3-0 over BallonBoy. Mounir absolutely devastating. Now Hughes is starting to win the neutral attacks.
Okay.
What you can do, Falling Stare, drifts back, Hughes a little afraid to approach. D-Light Sider though, going the edge guard.
Put off
Another
stage,
stare,
the jump got
one more
called
edge
out.
guard, gets the weapon
That's
throw.
gonna be the weapon toss. That's the recovery. Neeze,
kick,
he can't
sidelight.
make it back on. Hughes gonna be closing out the game and closing out the set, and that is such a heartbreaker for Neeze because that one felt so doable, Todd.
Wess fighting back though, gets the end light, goes for the nair, doesn't find it. Sandstorm with the weapon pickup now with the boots online.
Wow, nice pickup there. Yeah,
Sidelight into
GC
the
Nair
down.
is just a huge whip punish.
Oh, covers the jump back with the downlight into Cider. Wess, sweat beats Sandstorm with a stock, taking the first one in an excellent weapon start.
Okay, whip punish right there. Wess doesn't get too much, but there's another punish back and forth here. No one getting too much momentum right here. The dodges are coming through after first strike.
what a
Sandstorm
flip.
with the reversal,
Charging the
cuts the
weapon
angle off
toss.
as well. That's insane. You bonked your head on the bottom of the stage. Wess, no resources, and one. Well, maybe force a disarm. Wow, just traded weapon tosses too. That's beast.
Dodging away, going for the charge, down
That
6,
is
Sandstorm
rough.
reversals on the boots. Wess sidering right into the hands of a gauntlet weapon toss. Boots weapon toss, I just say, but
my
the downer
goodness.
comes online and Sandstorm playing absolute.
No weapon in hand though, and once again, these spawns have been so favorable for Sandstorm.
Can't find any weapon. Nice dodge on reaction from Wess there to avoid that side sig. Sandstorm fighting once again, trying to stack on top and gets the sig connection. finds it, and Sandstorm takes it 3-1 over Wess.
Approach like that, and Godly's just like, I'm all in for it, let's go. Godly with the lead now, trying to even this one up at 1 game apiece. Can he cross the finish line though? Here comes Raydish with the recovery, finds another one, gravity cancel into the signatures, not gonna connect, but Raydish finds it off the ground pound instead.
Godly getting a side air of his own as well, keeping it relatively safe as both players, none of them really wanting to swing for anything too crazy, kind of swapping that center stage control.
Godly with a little bit of positioning right here. Does he cover it? Okay, all day, baby. First strike going over to Godly. Trying to bounce the ball off the ground for just a second. Oh, first stock going over to Raydish. Much damage, get racked up. Just waits for the dodge. So patient once again from Raydish. Godly, a little bit of initiative right here. Finds the gravity cancel downlight. Not going to get too much more after that, but able to pick up the spear. This is the shot he needs, but here comes Raydish once again.
Big damage there. Godly with a recovery. Gets punished, and oh, Godly just having no resources. Raydish takes it just like that. Control once again as BallonBoy has to pick up some gauntlets here to make something happen. Sidelight there, no read on the dodge away. Neeze playing very, very well in the defensive game, not really giving much to BallonBoy, but the downlight connects into the recovery and gets the sider as well. Using a back spot, but taps it in with the unarmed downlight into the ground.
Okay, yeah, and still, once again, it seems like Neeze is just playing in a perfect range right now where the bow will just blind spot in some of these positions, but if BallonBoy presses a button, Neeze is not biting. Here comes a good combo. Wade. Oh, nice, and Sweatbeads came online as well, so that's just first strike easy. Able to touch down right there, eating a ton of damage on the way out, though. Really rough position and runs out of resources once again, landing on the soft platform.
Sidelight sends off stage, downlight into side air, BallonBoy going low.
Oh my gosh.
And Neeze returning the favor to the previous game as a low weapon toss.
I mean, of course, both of these competitors sitting pretty in terms of round robin records.
No.
But you want to be the one to say, I beat the BCX 2023 champion at my first ever LAN. It's not going to happen today, maybe tomorrow, but Neeze takes this one home.
The momentum here on this spear, the downlight into side air comes out, as Godly has a very dominant position over Markiemoo. Falling out of the endlight actually gives Godly a better chance there, but Markiemoo flipping the situation.
What a reversal already! Are you kidding me?
What an absolute call out for Mark. Ground pound there, tries to cover the wall. Godly's not giving any of those anymore though after, especially that last game's edge guard. Oh, big pickup there, but didn't find its extension. Recovery, Godly unarmed, but gets hit with a downer. Anyway, the weapon toss has to get dodged. No dodge on Godly! A breakdown for Markiemoo to call out every option there. Endlight into the Nair, didn't find it there, but still a lot of damage, and Godly's just really struggling to get any space. Goes for the GC side, gets the downer anyway. Markiemoo is one hit away from taking the first stop, and he does!
Are you kidding me? To do it against the best in EU is one thing, but to do it in a dominant 3-0 fashion could be another. The gravity cancel comes through from Markiemoo, keeping this damage going, breaking Godly's ankles. He just looks confused out there. Markiemoo might be able to close it out right here. There's the pickup once again. He's just crossing him up non-stop. It's unreal.
Another side gets picked up by Markiemoo. Godly gets the endlight to send off stage, looking for some safety back on the stage. Picks up the guitars, but it's flipped back off a stage. Another one back to center. Markiemoo's not done with Godly yet.
He is not done at all, playing with his food right now. Markiemoo gets the gauntlets online. It could just be over with the Nair right there. Gonna go off stage. Not gonna go for the breakdance, but a recovery is enough to do it. And the new kid on the block has taken over. A 3-0 over Godly. The cancel won't find its mark. Acno, though, still playing a little bit in disadvantage. D-Light there is just enough to get off me and reset for just a moment. But Kyna, the chase dodge comes through, looking so dominant. Weapon throw, forces the jump right there. That is a huge whip punish right there, and Kyna completing the challenge. Unarmed ground pound.
No conversion into that Nair for that extended string, but you're not too mad about it as Acno once again assumes the position on the wall, looking to fight back to center stage from the corner. Kyna not even acting. Downlight into side, closes it out, moves forward in the gauntlet. Kyna forces Acno from one side of the...
I'm scared to see this form of Godly, just like you said you're scared to see this form of Kyna.
The hammer online now, looking to bring back this damage deficit. The downer connects on Godly there, who's kind of struggling to land a lot of sidelights right now. Another side sig. Your stock is gone. You thought you had a lead versus me, Godly. I am Teros. A side sig ensues into the corner, and that's all it takes to take the lead back from Godly.
Oh, wait, think again. Okay, take 1 second right there. Godly, edge guard position. Finds the ground pound.
As Godly catches in another one of those.
Yeah, I mean, I'm nervous about the tempo of how these games have been, though, PJ, because Godly has taken first strike, I believe, on the first 2 games so far. Kyna is looking dominant and in control. Can Godly get a little bit more damage under his belt right here? Because Kyna, like you said, this juggle state is unbelievable. Kyna taking almost a full stock lead. Oh no, get out of the sky. Kyna, we've seen so lethal. Just juggling out. There's the Sair. Next one does it right here. Kyna, of course, patrolling the skies. GC stops Sair is enough to do it, and with a dominant 3-0, Kyna continues to advance in the redemption bracket.
Into center stage after getting hit by the down air. It didn't fully connect the hitbox, and knowing that Kyna was going to use that time where he thought Sandstorm was still in end lag to go back to center stage. Really crafty stuff from Sandstorm. And what we like to see, but a ground pound connects,
just like that,
and we tap it in. GC downlight.
In the juggle state right now, Sandstorm just cannot touch the ground for at least a moment. Now he gets a little action started with these boots once again on the left side. Catches out of the sky. Does he go for the high angle? He calls it out. There it is. Gravity cancel doesn't connect though. The edge guard forges onwards. Sandstorm cannot be stopped right now, and he knew Kyna had nothing left. The hammer as well. There's Stomp Sair. Next one's going to be real close, especially on this left side position right there. Gravity cancel Stomp Sair is enough to do it, and just like that, Kyna closes this one out 3-1.
In sweat beads, Kyna finds a way back down to the stage, but Raydish stacking on top of Kyna, forcing Kyna to create some space between him. The sider sends off stage once again, going for another sider. Kyna
reversal,
flips the situation down there and ground pound. Raydish
covers all of
by
it.
the third, and that downer is it. Kyna flips it immediately on the axe Raydish stage. It almost works out better for Raydish, who goes for the sideline. Kyna dodges, goes for the GC downlight into Nair. It's not enough to KO or disarm. Raydish with the orb online, looking for a side light, looking for a side air. Kyna knows it as well, but goes for the side. He lets it rip into the left side stage, and Raydish takes the game with a Hail.
Air off the left side right now. Do we find edge guard position? No, it's just going to be a hard reset instead.
Little end light from Kyna there. The sider calls out the jump from Raydish, though. It sometimes isn't that theatrical. We saw a lot of battle boots in the previous stock. He needs to do a lot more damage here in order to get that side light side air to confirm those KOs comfortably. Downlight continues to juggle, but an end light sends Kyna offstage, going for the downlight there. Didn't find it, but gets it with the reversal recovery. Kyna going for the weapon toss. And Raydish finally finding a connection on the boots. Ending me.
This is insane. Raydish, it's such a he who acts second is going to win out in this position. Raydish, the first one to swing, Kyna finds the hit. The weapon toss comes through. There's no weapon left for Raydish. Can he land? Okay, he's able to get the pickup here. Boots, or the orb, excuse me, was primed up right here. Raydish, one opportunity left. Kyna misses.
Side light sider sends off stage. He finally hits it! Raydish finally gets the side light. It's not enough to KO though. Raydish he talked about it in his interview. Raydish gets the ground pound. He said, I can be explosive. I can go for the ground pound. He finally gets it.
We're going today. We'll see how well it pans out for him. So far, so good, as he's been able to get a couple more hits on the Markiemoo. Nothing too major just yet.
Down into orange at this point. Mounir playing carefully, but we all know that Markiemoo, as soon as he gets those dodges, he's gonna go all in. 25 seconds in.
Fighting for his life. He is dodging narrowly, and he gets the side air to keep this stock going.
Oh, and Markiemoo's going for the unarmed. Markiemoo with a massive punish. Who do you think you are, trying to combo me off stage with only unarmed? Mounir, no weapon. Able to get back up though. GC Endlight comes out, and there's just so much pressure yet again. Mounir is able to reverse it though.
Oh, it hits. Did Markiemoo touch? Won't matter, as the weapon toss guarantees the KO. Mounir again.
Be the stock now. Took some damage for it. Markiemoo's doing a good job at tightening this lead up. He just needs to find the stock now.
I think Mounir's going to be able to do a lot.
Oh yeah, that's it. You already know when you see that attack.
One more.
There it is. Oh, and he gets the read. That's so much damage. Down into orange. Markiemoo wanted an even further extension.
Mounir's in trouble here. Last stock here, game number 5. Goes out for the side sig. Goes out the down sig, and it's gonna KO! Mounir. It's a spot dodge. Now Markiemoo able to pick up a set of weapons.
There comes out.
Oh!
That Sair is gonna catch. And that's it.
Dude, how much strength?
Time ago, I saw this level of Blaster's gameplay. Only time will tell how it will go. So far, Use has a wonderful start. BallonBoy is able to pick up some damage of his own. D-Light Sair comes out, pushing off stage, goes for the second one, all the way out there with a GC. Connect Use, setting up for this edge guard. BallonBoy is able to get back up, but he's gonna take 2 nairs for it. Use tries to go for the third one, not able to connect it. He gets the weapon throw combo, and I mean, Use is just pushing on to BallonBoy right now. It's gonna be the 3-piece, and that's a 3-0.
This he wants to stay alive in the bracket.
Big.
Nice down like ground pound, but it doesn't go over the corner.
GCD light mist coming out from Mounir. Raydish could have got even more damage off of that, but now the roles have been reversed. It's gonna be Raydish thrown up, no options. Does he have enough? He uses the dodge, and that's going to be it.
Mounir just catching Raydish time and time again. Downlight Sair.
Tool for Gauntlet players to use, and BallonBoy is definitely on the forefront of being able to do it incredibly cleanly. Able to pick up the GC. Now he gets so much damage. The ground pound comes out, and that's going to be the stock. That's a 2-stock.
Wess trying to make it a trade, but it won't matter. BallonBoy with a clean edge guard. Good spot dodge. BallonBoy was reading wrong there. Went for the gravity cancel sidelight follow-up. Oh,
Wess with the
touch?
air reverse. He still got the touch though. The GC, and he doesn't go for the wall touch. That's going to be game.
Okay, he'll get the wall touch.
Got the wall touch. Wess didn't want to go for a commitment there with the unarmed.
Crazy for that.
Yeah, he's crazy for that side signature. What we mentioned earlier with a bad option becoming a good option
Gone.
does not apply there. BallonBoy able to punish all of them very now.
BallonBoy, though, is getting some good hits in. Wess has yet to get a hit in a hot minute. The down air, the nair! The nair! BallonBoy so close to putting Wess in the KO percent. The side air, Wess is in trouble.
He's in flow right now. He's got it. Wess is unable to find him. And the offstage, you see the celebration from BallonBoy. That
Backing up a little bit.
And now he goes for the endlight recovery. This is rough for Use.
Oh, he is
Recovery
using all of
used
his
early
resources.
on, dodges straight down. Markiemoo goes for the down tick, but in the wrong direction. Use manages to hold on, but gravity cancel downlight means Use has a jump.
So much shock back to the
That's
GC.
it.
Like, gonna do it? Yes, it will.
If Use loses this, goes down to the elimination bracket.
D-Light.
Way back.
Oh my gosh, Markiemoo, he is hunting him down, able to dodge past the neutral. Use off stage. That is what I mean. Use using up all of his resources out there. The side
But head goes for that weapon throw, holds on to it, stuff recovery. The gauntlets in Markiemoo's hands
the
get
reversal.
knocked out of his hands, and then the weapon throw covers the dive kick, waits for a weapon spawn, could go for D-Light ground pound. The weapon
playing
spawn's
it
not in
safe.
his favor. D-Light recovery, but he gravity cancels
Oh
D-Light.
my god.
So Use covers the weapon. Pound does not connect. Mounir ends up being brought back to the ground. They're exchanging each other with nairs, just body slamming each other into the snow, seeing who can get the first really good combo for the string.
Okay.
And Mounir does get the dodge.
Oh,
really
no.
amazing patience. Take it back with the drift, so he got some extra damage on the way through, but that was all Mounir's combo there, almost resulting into a 0 knockout at the very beginning of game 2.
That was so much damage. Now BallonBoy, he's trying to
Dodge.
fight back. He gets a down air. He is sweating off stage, and Mounir just fading back because, hey, one part of the stage was covered. He does Zariel. Even when you just have a dodge, you can GC and Sig with the gauntlets, and it puts you back on. He has a second reset life, and he is making the most out of it.
Important note there is that he started the recovery off.
Oh, the call out!
Okay, two things happened.
Absolutely. It is calling out all of those different signature options that Mounir is going for. But now he is off stage. Are we going to see a repeat of last time? That's the weapon toss. That's the recovery.
kick, ground
That's the
pound.
down air. Is BallonBoy
That's it.
finished? Yes, he is. Mounir cleaning him up again with another 3-0.
Way, and so far, Mounir not able to get anything started from his neutral wins. Just a side light there, a neutral light there.
Oh
Who picked up the weapon throw, interrupting the side air combo that he was trying to cook
Look
up.
at the juggle. Look at the
Gravity
juggle.
cancel, recovery.
Taking him off the top already. Oh,
To knock out here, Mounir, same deal. D-Light Sider could do it.
weapon
Gauntlet's a
toss
lot
with
harder to
the
knock out with, but he's looking for the recovery just raw. Let's see if he can get it here.
oh my gosh, but there's no punish on the sidelight. The recovery gets called
Sider
out.
spikes.
The sider, the weapon toss
No
doesn't come
dodge.
through. But the GC sidelight to be able to finish. He closed, he clutched. And
This game 2, neutral light comes through. Falls down with Darren Nair. Use takes the damage lead so far, but Mounir with that Nair neutral light sends him off the side of the stage.
Yes.
I thought down stick was going to come out there, but it was a little too soon. Ground pound down stick is huge. Yeah, that's it.
GC
Yeah.
D6 once again, and that is what he does to people.
It's really important that Use got that there because Mounir was looking like he was on the verge of going up 3 stocks to 1. He could still go up a clean stock over Use here in game 2 if Use is not able to stop Mounir with this pressure. Downlight into side air, weapon throw. He's going to get the dodge here. Goes for granted cancel. D-Light Sair to catch him drifting up the right. Mounir.
Out, but look at these follow-ups that he is continuing to get here. Okay, the weapon toss to be able to break space.
Light. Whoa. Use gets
Oh
hit by
my
the
God,
granted cancel.
again?
D-Light there. Goes for ground pound here.
No!
Ground pound connection. That's going to be it. Use can't make it back.
The dodge, he couldn't get the chase dodge in time.
And then Nair. Use now so
Whipping the
close
down
to
as
winning it.
well. He's whipping the end light. Use is in his head. He dodges past the D light as well. The side light, he goes for the double, but it does not connect. The down light into the side as well. He finally gets him off of him, but is that going to be the game and the set? Yes, it will.
Sair, no, he drifts too far back for the side air. Markiemoo manages to make it back. Sidelight, D-Light bridge. He's been getting so much mileage off of that attack in neutral, waiting for the dodge coming through. gets the sidelight, goes in for that dash forward.
Wow.
Neutral bridge to the sidelight, finisher.
Against Use though, and so we'll just have to find out how this goes. Markiemoo left weaponless. Use just able to land mostly safely, avoiding the sidelight and getting a couple of hits in. Neutral, GC sidelight recovery, but still not enough.
Yeah, doesn't get the knockout. It was a great read there. Gets
He's
the down 6 stacks.
Wow.
Nicely done. Takes him up the top of the stage and maybe keeping it close for the majority of game 3. Use now here on the Great Sword. If he finds one more sidelight opener, he'll get that D-Light bridge.
So difficult to get a follow-up off of sidelight, but
Spike angle.
okay, it puts him off stage and he gets it again, and I think that's going to be more than enough to be able to KO. Full recovery, neutral, he wants to be able to take this all the way, and Markiemoo, I cannot believe the weapon toss didn't connect. Can he make it back onto the stage? And the answer is yes for just a second, but not for long enough as Use takes the game, takes the set, and now we have one last set.
That was 6-8.
Swinging and landing on top of Use.
Yeah, recovery from Use breaks the pressure a little bit, but Markiemoo's been relentless with the gauntlets. This is what we saw in Winners Finals, was Markiemoo's gauntlets against Use completely destroying him. Gravity cancel, sidelight, the double sidelight recovery comes through, nods his head and goes, okay, that's what we like to see. And
But unfortunately, no follow-up.
D-Light recovery off the top of the stage, though. Goes for the Nair. Markiemoo does not go down from the knockback. Not strong enough to be able to get the early stock.
Those happen once in a
Gets
blue
hit by
moon.
sidelight Nair. Sair. Weapon throw here could force the dodge. Gets the Nair. That's going to be it for Use's first stock. He's playing towards the sky. Goes for the recovery. Markiemoo hunts him down with the gauntlets.
No neutral follow-up. The GC sidelight out of disadvantage. He mixed him up.
Oh, and now Use is getting the damage in
Sidelight.
sidelight.
No
No
recovery.
recovery afterwards. Markiemoo not letting the recoveries rip. The last one to come
Sidelight,
through,
is that
and
gonna
that's
be it?
it.
Oh my
Markiemoo
God.
beats Use in the grand final reset and is your
Wow.
Autumn Royale 2024 champion. The first Royale that he ever shows up to, gets to the grand finals on the winner's side. Almost goes down to Use, but manages to beat the reigning world champion and the best player from South America to be able to hold his trophy and be the champion here at the Autumn Royale today.